morning, good afternoon, good evening. Kind of cruising with AB. Small engine edition, I guess. Well, I made a little short about my lawnmower that I hadn't started in about 6-7 months, and how I like to add a little transmission fluid in the fuel as an additive for cleaning, keeping rubber parts softened, O-rings, that nature. If you ever worked on a transmission before, ever rebuilt one, messed with the fluid, tell you what, you got clean hands when you're done. I don't typically do it religiously, but about every 6 months or so, I try to add a quart of transmission fluid to my fuel in my vehicles, to a full tank of fuel, a whole quart, and I feel that it helps clean the injectors. And again, that's kind of an old mechanics trick back in the day with carburetors. I've had several vehicles that the carburetors were just running rough, engines were running rough, and I put transmission fluid in the fuel tank, and liquid mechanic, man, it fixed the problem. I've had that happen to me several times, different vehicles. Doesn't smoke. I mean, if you had a quart to a full tank, it's usually not a big issue. Now, if you put a quart in a quarter tank of gas in your vehicle, and you put a whole quart in, then you might get a little smoke, maybe a little bit. But yeah, I just fired it up not too long ago. Fired up my lawnmower after sitting for about 6 or 7 months, and it pulled on the first crank, man. Good stuff. Well, I've got to pick up some meds at the pharmacy. And we'll catch you guys later. Anyway, don't do it because I told you to do it, but I tell you what, I'm a believer. A little Dextron 2 in your fuel. On my vehicles, they purr like a cat. 137,000 miles on this old 2004 Dodge Ram with a Hemi in it. You got the Hemi in it. Still running like a champ. Anyway, we'll talk with you guys later. Bye.